Every citizen of America has heard of Barack Obama, George Bush, John McCain, and Al Gore. These famous figures that run our country make important decisions about our lives, rising from lower, meager positions to become the most well-known men in the world. However, who exactly is behind their rise to the top? Today we are here to meet one of those exceptional people. Casey Giltner is an average graduate from UW-La Crosse, but is also one of the thousands of people nationwide that have brought President-elect Barack Obama to office this past November, pushing both local and statewide efforts to make a political difference in the world. How did you first get involved in the political process at your campus?
Well, it's really easy, actually. In fact, you have to be actively not looking to get involved to really not. I first joined up with the College Democrats a couple of years ago. Every university has a chapter. And I knew with the presidential primaries coming up that I'd really wanted to take a step further and really get involved with whatever campaign I'd felt most closely attached to or aligned with the person running. And Barack Obama caught my eye, and so I jumped on with the campaign just after he won in Iowa. So I got a call from somebody on the campaign, and the next thing I knew, I was volunteering on a regular basis.
What were some of the activities that you did on a daily basis for the election?
Well, I searched for and located offices for this Wisconsin campaign. I organized a network of volunteers, which encompassed finding people to volunteer, showing them how to volunteer, empowering them with the skills and the knowledge and the materials that they would need to get out the message for the campaign, and then actually forcing those people to actually go out and volunteer and talk to voters. But that was mostly it, just running and overseeing the overall network of volunteers that we were using to get out votes.
Why should the teenagers of America care about the political process?
Why shouldn't they? This is their world, you know. The common quote is, if you don't vote, then you have no right to complain about what happens. Whoever is elected, you know. If you didn't say what you thought, or say who you thought should be elected, then you have no right to complain about who ultimately does. And everybody should be taking part in the political process. As we can look at Minnesota right now and see in a Senate race there that the balance of power in Washington could come down to a couple dozen votes in a huge state like Minnesota, where there's millions and millions of people involved in the Senate. So,
are there any new jobs or activities to do now that the elections are over?
Well, politics never exactly ends. So there's always another election to get ready for, like the April elections that will be going on. There's bound to be some referendums statewide, and also council races and stuff like that. But there's also nonprofit organizations and issue-based politics that people can get involved with, such as groups like the League of Women Voters or green energy groups, and it's the downtimes like now, after a major election, that people pick an issue that's really important to them and try and push that to the forefront. So,
in 10 years, where do you see yourself?
In the White House. Oh wait, I can't be president yet. Okay, well, working for whoever's president. Hopefully a Democrat. Hopefully a liberal, progressive Democrat like Barack Obama. So.
All right. Thanks for everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much.